Well, friends, Mother Nature said, you know what, spring? We're not done with you. We're going to give you like 6 inches of snow here in Spokane. If you look at the top of the car there. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let's see what's sold on eBay. Alrighty, friends. This is all within the last 36 hours of sales. This is from Friday evening to Saturday morning. We did excellent. I didn't do anything. I think it's payday. People got happy. So let's get it. First off, we have this Blackcomb ski hat. It's an old corduroy hat. It was picked for 15 cents, sold through at $22. We got the REI winter cap. It was picked for 15 cents and sold through at $18. We have this awesome Alien Lab beanie, picked for 15 cents, sold for $12. We got the Disneyland Resort, picked for 15 cents, sold for $8. We got the Kavu made in Seattle hemp hat, was picked for 15 cents, sold through at $17. We got the Finlay hat, picked it yesterday, sold it quickly, sold it for $18. This is a newer brand to me. I think I could put it up a little bit higher, but anyhow, sold for $18, 15 cents picked. Then we have the Stetson canvas hat, picked for 15. This one was actually 50 cents, and it sold through at 20. Then we have Filson, like brand spanking new tin cloth canvas, large. This guy sold through at $35. Was picked for $1. It's a little bit on the heavier side. We have these miniature tanks. They were sold for $36 and picked for like $1.50 or so. Then we got ourselves, let's see, we'll hit the VHS. Herschel like makeup pouch was sold for $10. It was picked for 15 cents. We got Janet Jackson new sealed, sold for $8 and was picked for right around 25 cents. Scary Movie 3 VHS sold for $8 and was picked for 25 cents. The Ring picked for 25 cents, sold for $9. And Alien vs. Predator, great movie, was picked for 15 cents and it sold through at $8. Then we have an RV cable new. I had this forever. I have no idea if I listed it wrong or not, but I took it off for $10 just to get it gone. But they're like $30. So, but somebody gets a new, brand new, and I'll probably get a positive rating. That sold for $10 and was picked for $2. I got some vintage Ray-Bans, and they sold through at $28. Were picked for right around 75 cents. We got a Fishing Creel by Danielson, sold for $18, picked for $1. Let Your Mind Play Sony Walkman CD player and CD holder was picked for $1 and sold through at $14. Then we have an Eddie Bauer duffel bag packable. It sold through at $17 and was picked for $1. Then we have a whole big old bag. I think there's 22 of them in here from 2015 and 2017 Comic-Con. And that sold for $32, and they're all lanyards, and they were picked for $2 total. We got the 90-degree angle glass working pieces. Somebody bought 2 of them, sold for $13, and these guys were picked for right around a nickel. I got like 30 of them at one point. Then we got the cool old Miller High Life. It's from the 60s. It's the pressed plastic. It sold, I picked it yesterday, and it's for like a nickel. And it sold through this morning at $36. Then we have this awesome, my mother is a genius when it comes to these, but this is a meditation prayer labyrinth. And it's really cool. So it's packable. They make them all sorts of things. You can go walk some of them. This one's a finger one. And it sold through at $20. And it was picked for like right around a nickel. Then we have an old school Carhartt pocket. It's like a 3XL, sold through at $10. It sat forever, but I knew it would sell eventually, and it was picked for $1. Then we have some Mountain Hardwear women's pants. They converted into shorts. They're really nice. They sold through at $18. They were picked for $2, so not too bad. Then we have some Cabela's vintage brush pants, and they were picked for $2 and sold through at $17. Then we have the Briggs Riley. This is the computer case messenger bag style. These guys are awesome brand as well. That's a little bit of a look at the tag. It sold through at $36. It was picked for $4. And then we have the Tingleys. These are like chemical boots or rain boots, whatever you want, muck boots. Sold through at $56 internationally. They were picked for $4. So overall, that was a heck of a day. When it comes to the messenger bags, take a look at them. There's some of them that just look like they'd be nothing and they're worth hundreds. So, and of course, like your leather, you can always get $50 out of a leather one. You throw like Filson or some old school Wilson leather on there, and that changes the game up to like $150, $200. So there we go. Awesome day in sales. Happy weekend, folks. As always, thanks for checking in and seeing what we sell and all that good stuff. Last but not least, what fun or funky item down there finding at the bins today? It's a little bit of a lesson. It's Filson tin cloth hat. This will sell for $30 to $35 for me. If it was in a little bit better condition, it'd be $50. Filson's a Seattle-based company. If you need to check those out on your sold comps, go in and look at it, because the Filson is a great brand. Do good, be good, have fun, guys. I'm gonna go make a snowball.